If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10.
White, set. Middle. 40 got. 40 hot.
The first carry here for Kyron Williams. On a short gain there to about the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Finds Nakua on the slant. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, 22! Monday! We hot!
Now it's Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. From the gun, here's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass, give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Zero. 53. Ready. Set.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
To throw is Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets It's inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 38 yards. First and 10. Play action now for Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be taken down. Now it is first and goal. Again, it's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
Seahawks, nothing.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Big 20. Light. Hey, 22. Monday. Hey, give me radar. Done.
To the air again. Stafford. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Murray on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's second and 9. Stafford. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Big Leonard Williams. Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. 3rd and long.
Remove 59.
The motion man is Nakua. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target fast.
Complete to Noah Fant. A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks
First down throw for Murray. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Now a pitch to Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. from the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after drop from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the carry, it's Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got it! And they take him down. Big pickup through the air, but there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 on the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Murray now on 2nd down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Now a second down throw from Murray. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play.
And he's into the end zone. Byron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That stop made by Byron Young. Second down, Murray. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Rams 1st down. Now Stafford. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Again, it's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. There's that man again, another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him so we'll step aside. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first and 10, it's Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's going to take a shot down the field. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Now Murray on first down. This one complete right side. The Seahawks are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Here's Walker. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll get this complete to Walker. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and goal. Murray. Oh, a loose football. The Rams have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
40 gun! 40 gun!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 7 and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Back to throw is Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Cardi now, kicking away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First down throw for Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Murray now on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll run with Walker. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Seahawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll go with Williams. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Stafford to throw it. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They only needed one, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on fourth down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down.